believing that she could get away with it because of who she believed she was and who she believed Mr. Melton was. Just a crazy, deranged, homeless man.
Well, after 2.5 hours of deliberation, the jury decided they disagreed with that from the prosecution.
Yo, what's up? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And man, boy, I got an episode for y'all, man. This happened back in 2017, just to give y'all a timestamp. But this is some crazy ass shit, man. You know how we do over here. We do overlook thought-provoking content over here. And this shit right here was definitely overlooked, you know. Let's get into the video, man. Like the lady you see on the screen, not the two news lady anchors, but the lady on the far right of the screen, she just got away. She literally got away with murder. But let's look at the video.
Verdict is in a misdemeanor for the woman who shot a homeless man in downtown Nashville.
A jury finds Katie Quackenbush guilty of reckless endangerment.
State of Tennessee.
Reckless, and this woman right here. This woman, let me just tell you my little brief, because they're gonna tell you what transpired, but I'm just gonna tell you off the jump. This fucking lady right here got in, I guess she was so-called intimidated by a homeless man, and the man was sitting on the ground. He was sitting down, not posing a threat at all. She jumped out of her car with a gun and shot the man twice. You feel me? And then she jumped back in her car and went to fucking Taco Bell. Just went to talk. She was meeting some friends at Taco Bell, and she just shot the man twice, jumped back in her car, and went to Taco Bell. Ain't called the police, ain't did nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Versus Katie Lane Quackenbush. We, the jury, find the defendant, Katie Lane Quackenbush, guilty of reckless endangerment.
Maris is live in the 5 Alert Center. Nick, you followed this case from the very beginning.
The jury really did not deliberate very long at all, and this is actually a lesser charge from what Quackenbush was initially facing of attempted first-degree murder.
Oh, you know what? A much lesser charge, and you just saw there her reaction. She, immediately after that, was actually thanking the jury when she heard the verdict. There's no doubt this victory, all right, for her, it came just after 2 days of testimony. 30-year-old Katie Quackenbush shot Gerald Melton, a homeless man who had been sleeping on the sidewalk back in 2017. He had been bothered by her car exhaust, and they started arguing. On closing, defense attorney Peter Stryance told the jury his client was terrified by Melton's behavior.
Mr. Melton is being erratic and unstable, screaming, yelling, and I don't want to repeat these words again, but you heard the words.
Quackenbush herself took the...
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Whackenbush. It's in her fucking name, Whackenbush. She whacking motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't no way, it ain't no amount of screaming and hollering or how crazy he look or whatever the case that make you jump out your car. Why the man wasn't even over you. The man was sitting down. He was sitting down on the sidewalk, and you jump out of your car. So you can't be in danger. If you was in danger, you would have stayed in your car and you would have left the scene. You jumped out of your car like you G.I. fucking Jane with a fucking gun and shot the man twice, and then went to Taco Bell like it wasn't, like ain't nothing happened. This is crazy, man. But it's gonna get even wilder. Let's continue.
Stand yesterday claiming she acted only in self-defense.
Did you intend to kill Gerald Melton?
Never. There was no intent to kill.
Melton did not testify in person, but provided a recorded statement of what Quackenbush said just before shooting him.
But she asked me if I wanted to die tonight.
On closing, prosecutors conceded that Melton is a troubled man, but that witnesses say he never posed a physical threat. Assistant DA Amy Hunter told the jury Quackenbush could have just driven away or called the police, but instead...
Thank you. Exactly. Quackenbush could have just pulled the fuck off. You in the car, and he outside sitting on the sidewalk, and you feel threatened. You could have just pulled off. Why would you feel like you need to jump out your car? Because it was more than that. You trying to be Billy Badass. Oh, I got the gun, so he homeless and ain't nobody gonna miss. He ain't important, so I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna lay his ass out. Now she didn't know that man was gonna survive those 2 shots. So is it fair to say that she was trying to kill that man? Is it fair to say that she was really trying to kill that man at that moment?
And she got out of the car with a gun and shot Melton twice, trying to kill him, not out of fear, but simply because he made her mad.
And I would submit to you that she did this believing that she could get away with it because of who she believed she was and who she believed Mr. Melton was. Just a crazy, deranged, homeless man.
Well, after 2.5
Exactly, and that's what she thought. Then that's what it was. She thought she was just some crazy homeless man. Nobody ain't gonna miss him. Ain't nobody, looking out. Cause they be thinking like that. You feel me? They be thinking like that. But that would have been a regular dude that was, worked out and he looked normal, a normal dude. She wouldn't have did that. She wouldn't have did that. She would have pulled off in her car. But since the man was homeless and he old, and she figured nobody ain't gonna miss him and all that. She feel like she could just jump out of the car. She be like, shit, I've been looking for a reason to use this gun. Now I got a reason. I'm just gonna say self-defense. And she jumped out and shot that man twice. She pulled the trigger, bomb. And ain't no shot one time. She shot twice, shot the man twice. Unfortunately, she didn't kill him, but still, that's attempted murder. But let's see. Let's see the results.
Half hours of deliberation, the jury decided they disagreed with that from the prosecution, deciding that Quackenbush likely did fear for her safety that day. Their verdict of reckless endangerment, what does it mean? Well, it means her conduct did needlessly put others at risk, so that's where that came from. But this is a misdemeanor, and it was the lowest of the lesser includeds the jury could consider, Vicky.
So, Nick, what potential sentence awaits Quackenbush?
I'll tell you, again, it is a misdemeanor on par with underage drinking, joyriding, marijuana possession. She almost certainly will do no jail time, all right? In fact, she's looking at probation. And after she serves that probation, she can seek to have this conviction expunged. The judge will be sentencing her on May 12th. In the meantime, she does remain free on bond. Vicky?
All right, Nick.
My fucking God. Mind blown. A motherfucker can't tell me shit about there's not 2 different justice systems in America. This is crazy right here, dog. You look at the white dude's face. I expect my sister over here to look crazy. Look at the white dude face. He looking like I don't know what, they dropped the ball on that one. Like that's very unfair. Like a misdemeanor. That was attempted murder. They gave her a misdemeanor charge. Probation. They gave her probation. She's out on bond right now, walking around doing what the fuck she want to do, and she's gonna get put on probation for trying to attempt to kill somebody. She ain't got a gun taken away from her. Nothing. She just got probation, people. Do you see do you see what type of world we living in, man? Even though this was back in 2017, 2017 wasn't that long ago. And this is bullshit, though. You mean to tell me this girl get out of the car, shoot a man twice, and go to Taco Bell without even calling the authorities? Then when the authorities catch up with you and find out what happened, you only get a slap on the wrist. You get probation. That's about it. This is fucking crazy. But let a nigga would have jumped out his car. Sorry, excuse my French. But let a dude would have jumped out his car and shot somebody twice. And went to Burger King or to the Crab Shack some damn well. And that man would have, the police would have came up in there and slammed that man and arrested him. He would have got attempted murder. He would have got at least 8 years, 10 years, or whatever the case. This lady did not get no time. Quackenbush or whatever. Oh my God. This kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, man. It really did, man. Dog, this is unfair. Do y'all see? Do y'all see the two justice systems we have in America? We have two justice systems, not one, man. That was very, very highly unfair. And I ran across this video and I'm like, wait a minute, man, I gotta react to this. Like, I never seen this. Like, I never even, back in 2017, I never even heard about this. You feel me? But like I say, that's what we do over here. We do overlooked content. Content that's been overlooked, I bring it to the forefront. You feel me? But that's it for this one, man. I like I said, this kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. You know, this damn Quackenbush lady just got away with murder. She just got away with cold murder, man. Like, who is this woman? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. But anyway, man, I'm finna get on up out of here. More content coming through. This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And y'all be safe out there, man. Please be safe. May the Most High bless y'all.